welcome to Liverbird TV. So, another financial masterclass by FSG in terms of, the way they conduct business is absolutely phenomenal. Bear in mind what we paid for Taiwo Omni and what we're going to get for him again is absolutely unbelievable. Now, I'll just wait for a few to join and then I'll go into a little bit more detail with regards to who he is. If you don't, I know a lot of you might not have even heard of him, but it's fantastic what Liverpool have done for him and his career. So let's just get to it now. Let's see if it sound okay again. Everybody that's joining, sound okay? Good morning, Tom. Can you hear me fine? Yeah. So those that are just joining now, I've just done an earlier video as well on Gini Wijnaldum's possible loan move to Liverpool as well. So if you can just confirm sound's working, I will crack on with the news about Taiwo and his imminent move to Nottingham Forest for 17.2 million. Hello, Max. Can someone confirm sound, please? All clear. Brilliant, Tom. Thanks a lot, mate. So, yeah, Nottingham Forest have bid 17.2 million for Taiwo Omni. Now, that does impact on Liverpool because it does make us a few million quid. Now, I don't know whether the what's it called, the percentage on sell-on was 20% or 10%, but you can know with Mike Edwards and Julian Ward or whatever it was who did the deal that will be the case. So, it's another couple of million, 2, 3, 4 million in the bank for Liverpool for a striker. Let's not forget that it wasn't that he wasn't good enough to play for Liverpool. It was the fact that he was kept on. I think there's a lot of politics involved in terms of his work permit. So that was the reason why he couldn't make an appearance for us. But if you actually look at what FSG have actually got out of him for a player that never played for us, apart from the 23s, right, it's unbelievable. So Taiwo Omni is 24 years old. He's a big 6-foot centre forward, right? He plays for Nigeria. He was at Liverpool for 6 years, from 2015 to 2021. But Liverpool had to keep sending him out on loan, so we loaned him to Frankfurt, where he scored a goal in 13 games. Between the years of 2015 and 2016. Then we loaned him to NEC in Holland, where he got 2 goals in 18. Got memories, he's a 17, 18-year-old boy at this time. And then he went on loan to Mouscron in Belgium, where he got 7 goals in 27. And then he went the following year to 18-19 to Gent and played 16 games for them, didn't score. Then he went to Mouscron, again in Belgium. He got 7 goals in 9 games for them in 2019. And then in the same year, he went to Klopp's team Mainz and got a goal in 12 games. And then this is where he starts to do really well. He actually joins Union Berlin on loan in Bundesliga and scores 5 in 21 games. And then that makes Union Berlin sign him. And he got 15 goals in 31 games last season in the Bundesliga. So that's 1 in 2, more or less. It is 1 in 2. And for Nigeria, he's got 1 in 4. But Liverpool paid £400,000 for this boy, 400 grand. So that's an unbelievable bit of business. But then FSG don't only just get 400 grand for him; they then sell him to Union Berlin. Yes, it says here actually Liverpool negotiated a 10% sell-on. They sold him to Union Berlin, I think, for 5.5 million or something like that. So they made 6.5 million. The German club paid 6.5 million for the forward. So FSG made £6 million on him, right? After paying 400 grand for him, 6.1 million profit on him when we sold him to Union Berlin. Now, with 10%, we're going to make another 2 million quid probably. I mean, again, it's just phenomenal transfer strategy, because I do it on Football Manager. You always put on a sell-on clause when you're selling one of your players, but it's brilliant business again by Liverpool, because if you think about it, this goes back to Marco Grujic as well. I think we ended up getting 15 million for him. You look at people like Brad Smith, the biggest one, the best one ever by FSG in my opinion, is getting 20 million pound for Dominic Solanke. I mean, that was unbelievable. But yeah, an absolute financial masterstroke again by FSG. Phenomenal business by them. And you can't hear great. Sounds perfect. Max, it says you can't hear great, but everyone else is saying it's fine. I don't know whether it's a signal or anyone where you are, mate. But sorry about that. But yeah, so There you go. So that's another bit of news coming in. I'll keep these videos rolling as soon as I hear anything. Hopefully we can get, saying we're not going to sign another player, but hopefully we can get one more player in, as in even a loan player. But I was looking yesterday about the possible move for Barella, and I love Barella. I watch a lot of Italian football, and he's quoted, he's touted as being the Italian Steven Gerrard. Wears number 8, centre midfielder, so I love him. And if you was going to ask me, Jude Bellingham or him, Jude Bellingham's obviously a longer term, but I'd rate Barella higher. I'd rather have Barella. But that's just my opinion. Bellingham is an English player, and you know what English players are like, they get overhyped. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think on the comment section. You'll never walk alone.